Today I'm going to show you how to load a washing machine. Your first step is to sort your laundry from dark to colors and to whites. This will help you determine the load size as well as preventing any bleeding from other colors, which we will go over later. Double check your machine as to where to pour your detergent may vary. Front-loading machines typically have a tray located above the door, but top-loading washers would have you pour your detergent directly into the wash. For this demonstration, I will be using my own top-loading washing machine. The buttons for each machine are straightforward, but vary depending on the machine that you have. The most common buttons to find are for water temperature, wash cycles or types, and the laundry load. For delicate fabric, such as bras, underwear, or silk, use the warm water temperature. Hot water for whites or heavily soiled clothing. Cool or cold water for clothes that might easily bleed or lose their color. The wash cycle button is pretty intuitive, but it becomes easier the more you use it. For instance, you will learn not to wash heavily soiled items on light or delicate fabric on heavy. The load size button might be tricky at first, but I would base your decision more so on how much detergent you would like to use or how dirty your laundry is, and less on how many clothes you are washing. Here is a quick reference of water level to detergent level. Use the measuring lines on your cup paired with what laundry you will be washing to determine which load size you want to use. Now that your machine has detergent, it's time to add fabric softener. If your machine has an agitator like mine, you can use the dispenser in the center following the same line guides in the cap of your softener. I personally like to have mine added to the main wash, as it makes it easier to clean the dispenser of any debris or residual soap. There isn't a wrong way to do this, so try not to worry. Now it's time to wash. Make sure you wash darks, colors, and then whites. This is to prevent bleach from potentially discoloring the other loads and using colors as a buffer to prevent the darks from bleeding into the whites. If you have delicates, you can wash them in between lights and the whites. Now it is time to use bleach. Different bleach will have different instructions on their label. Use the guide and fill your bleach into the proper dispenser. Mine specifically states to use 1/3 of a cup for whitening. Finally, after you are done with your last load, run your machine with an empty load of water and detergent and bleach. This will sanitize and clear your pipes from any debris, which saves a lot on plumbing issues down the line, and prevents your machine from smelling of mildew. And lastly, make sure that your detergent fits your machine. There are 2 different types of washing machines, HE, which stands for high efficiency, and standard. The high-efficiency machines require that you use high-efficiency detergent, so make sure that when you're at the store, you are purchasing the right kind. That's it for today's lesson. Stay tuned for more videos.